Yeah, coming to you from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. This is Terry Funk. I've wrestled all over the world. I've wrestled in WCW. I've wrestled in ECW. I've wrestled everywhere. I'm still wrestling today in my 70s. I've wrestled Ric Flair. I've wrestled Dusty Rhodes. Dusty sucks eggs. I've wrestled everybody. And I come from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. I take a flaming branding iron to your face if you don't like, share, and subscribe to Brian's House of Random YouTube channel. That's what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to moonsault off of the top of a ladder onto your head and say, I'm going to hit your mama. I'm going to get your mama with a flaming branding iron, because that's just what I do. This is Terry Funk. Ha! And welcome to episode 6 of Brian's House of Random. Yeah. Don't you just love how I change it up a bit? It's like, ooh, shake things up a bit. Ha! And big thank you to pro wrestling legend Terry Funk for the introduction there. You don't want to make him mad because he will get you with a flaming branding iron for sure. He has done it before and he will do it again. Especially if you do not like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for Brian's House of Random. And just to make sure everybody knows, that is Brian with an I, B-R-I-A-N, and the apostrophe S there, House of Random. House of Random. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, so far we've had 5 episodes in the books. Kind of looking over some of the views, over 120 views between the 5 videos. I am floored in amazement by that number, and that is because of, get the hand in here, because of you. So thank you. I gotta do it again. You know that's fun. It's like, oh, I'm coming in your living room. Oh, here I is again, boy. Cree! Some! Cree! Yeah. Yeah, I cracked myself up. So, anyway. Yeah, so far over 120 something views, and I want to see this thing blow up. I want to see what can happen just with starting with something just totally from the ground up, grassroots, basic setup. Here we go, and just have fun. And I hope I'm entertaining you wherever you are tuning in from, whether you're in the United States, whether outside the United States. I thank you. And if you are in a different country and you're reading this in a different if you are speaking a different language and needing the subtitles, thank you in your respective language, even if I don't know what it is just yet. So I appreciate it greatly. Posted on TikTok recently, quick update, and I'd mentioned that I was going to see the barber, and I did. Yeah. Got that. Nice. Yeah. Gave myself a tip because I am my own barber. I did pretty good, I think. Got a nice little shine up there. It's kind of like, ooh, brightness. Oh, I'm blinding you. Like that song, Blind. Well, I'm not. Hold up. Remember, in the rule book, I'm looking at it now. Do not sing, just say it. Blinded by the light. Kind of like that. All right, so just wanted to take a few minutes on recording this on a Thursday morning, and just want to personally thank everybody for the subscriptions, up to 6 subscribers right now. Again, I know you're thinking, well, why are you bragging about having only 6 subscribers? Well, that's 6 that I didn't have before I started. And 120 something views over 5 videos so far. Well, that's 120 views I didn't have before I started. When this was just a passing thought for months, you know, hey, I'm going to create a YouTube channel. And it's going to be, and I had the title, Brian's House of Random. It's going to be random stuff, random times. Never pulled the trigger. Got close. Never really put the wheels into motion. Finally got it done. And I have nothing but gratitude to all of you. All I'm doing right now, I turn on my phone, turn on the video, and just say what's on my mind and just go. And the gratitude again is always going to be there, and it's just there again to thank you for taking time to, whether you use it for amusement, whether to show somebody, wow, look how ridiculous this guy is. But as long as you react, that's good. And so far, I've not seen any thumbs downs when I've looked at the analytics. The analytics, all the fanciness, the proper terms. And so, thank you for that. And no comments, hey, you're a stupid moron, nothing like that. So far, so good. Quite a positive. All right, now time for Brian's Words of Wisdom. Don't have fancy sound effects yet, or the music department, but I'm going to be working on that at some point. Let's see, which way do I need to turn here? Fix my shirt. I'm sorry. Rudeness there. Oh, before I get to Words of Wisdom, look! It's the chair. It's the throne. The chair with the books. Educational. Ooh. Yeah. The TikTok crew, the viewers will get that one because I did that. I cracked myself up. Anyway, Brian's Words of Wisdom. Let me see what I got for today. Here we go. When life hands you lemons, go to Rome. And that's been Words of Wisdom, brought to you by me. This guy. Point with the thumb, point with the finger. Don't poke your eye out. All right, so now let me go over with all the socials. I was trying to think what I need to take care of for sure. Let me go ahead and get all the social stuff, contact information for this time. Don't forget, and the way I spelled it before as mentioned, Brian, B-R-I-A-N. I know that's a common spelling, and also B-R-Y-A-N. There's many times I've been at a store, different places, where people say, is it B-R-Y-A-N? I'm like, no, it's B-R-I-A-N. But I was reminded recently from a coworker and a little buddy, as I like to call him, it'd be good to spell, because some people actually spell Brian sometimes with I-E-N, and there's a few other ways that are out there. So just to be clear, so you can look this up and to share it, and when you share it and if other people want to look at it, it's Brian's House of Random. Now, you can reach out to me on Brian's House of Random, all one word, all lowercase, B-R-I-A-N, and then the S, and then House of Random at gmail.com. And there, I would like to know, out of curiosity, where you're tuning in from, what you like about the channel, maybe what you don't like about the channel. I could take some brutal honesty, just not heavy on the brutal, but pretty decent on the honest. I'll go with that. So I would appreciate your feedback, and just to know where you're listening, or where you're watching and listening from, and how you came across this series. I've got friends on Facebook who know me, who I believe some of them may have watched. I appreciate you for that very much. So just reach out to me there. Facebook page, it's still, it's up. Got a decent amount of followers so far. Looking forward to more of those. Got some things in the works there. And of course, Brian's House of Random, you can find it there on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, both all lowercase, all one word, same spelling, Brian's House of Random. Are the accounts there. For Instagram, I try to post things every so often there. When new episodes like this one of the YouTube channel, and also, yes, crossover connection segue. Woo-hoo-hoo, like I'm running a Segway. But that'd be dangerous if I'd done it. To the podcast. The 5th episode was uploaded, let's see, today is June 3rd, 2 days ago on June 1st. Please give that a listen. You can go to anchor.fm/, here it is again, Brian's, B-R-I-A-N-S, House of Random. And then from there, that's probably the best place to go to if you're looking for the podcast, just to let you know. You can find it on Spotify. It is on Apple Podcasts. But probably the best and easiest thing is to tell you to go to the Anchor website that I mentioned. because there, when you go to that page, it will take you to the platforms you can choose to listen to on, like Overcast, Spotify, on Anchor itself, and several others. And then I believe you have to, on Apple Podcast, I believe you have to still search for it. Search for it just like you do when you go to, let's say, for YouTube. Brian's with the apostrophe S, spaces in between, House of Random. And it should pop up right there. So, just a quick update on that, and not a whole lot right now today for episode number 6. Got some things in the books, some things kind of percolating up here in the oven, so to speak. You don't want, I'll tell you, well, I was going to say, you don't want me baking in an oven. You don't want me doing a lot of food in an oven. Now, I'll say this, I'll tell you about myself a little bit. I can bake a mean cake. Okay, I can do that. I'm pointing at you. Here, I'm right-handed. This is my right hand. This is from work. Okay? I'm pointing at you. I can bake a mean cake. A mean cake! Yeah, there you go. So mean, it'll come out and slap you in the face. Oh, it's so mean, it'll give you 3 days to D-Hall, fool! Yeah, but it tastes good. Anyway, in this oven, I've got some ideas, some things going and percolating like a pot of coffee. I've got some ideas for future episodes, and I really, really appreciate your support. I'm going to start looking possibly, I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to make a promise. I think I mentioned this before. On the podcast side of things, maybe even here on YouTube, I might be looking at some ways to where if you, down the road, at some point, might want to invest in this this adventure of mine, to support it. I may be looking at some platforms there. Again, just now starting to get some research in there. Can't promise anything. I don't know exactly everything yet, but just keep in mind, if you like what you are seeing, no, I'm not going to do it. I normally self-deprecate, do a self-deprecation joke about, I don't like what I see in the mirror, but then again, I'm not going to do that. That's, I'm not going to do that right now. But if you like what you see, like what you hear, I would greatly, like I turned to tell you, all of a sudden, wait, what was it? Oh, Mario! Yeah, that's what I was going for. Yeah. And watch, we just probably had somebody in Italy watching. They're like, oh, well, no more of this guy. Then again, I hope they continue because the support would be great. Anyway, yeah, so where was I going with that? Random. There's my brain going, woo, 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 squirrel. Yeah. Close up. Okay. All right. Appreciate the support. Like, share, and subscribe. Take that notification bell and hit it with a flaming branding iron, just like Terry Funk back in the day. Or even still today. So, do that, please, and thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to hop off of here for today. I hope you have a great rest of your, as is usual, because whenever you see this, whenever it uploads, your morning/day, load it back again, /evening, slow motion, a little faster time, /evening/night, /whenever you see this video come, I hit my phone, oh! Whenever it comes your way, hot out of the oven. Yeah, that one's coming up pretty soon. You'll get that. Some people know. All right, have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Ooh, the books.